We got Mr. Man, very smiley still. I got my bike gloves. I also have a dressage. Dressage is the old term. Flex pole is a new term. You see, it's bendy. It's flexible. That's not for correcting him with. Sorry, excuse the messy desk. It's my partner's room. He doesn't like to keep it clean. I got him up here in his own room in this kennel because in my kennel room, it's going to be even harder for him to get acclimated to a crate because there's 4 other dogs around, so the stimulation is too high. So I'm going to put him in here. This is where we're going to work on kennel stuff. When he's cool with this, we'll move him to the kennel room with everybody else. He's seen the other dogs. I have the yard separated in 2. So he's seen them. He's not reacted. But I still want to make it as easy as possible. So I'm just tossing in treats. And I'm letting him walk in and I'm letting him walk out. Don't be rude. Because I know that him getting locked in there, that process usually responds. He usually responds to that with reactivity. Go on, go to bed. Now, I don't want him to think it's a game. Good boy, good boy. That's a good boy. Good job. And I'll give him some more treats for that. But I'm not going to give the treats to him out here, right? That would kind of defeat the purpose. He would only be going in there to get out of there. I don't want that. And then I'm just going to start cueing it, right? I don't want to get behind him too much. Almost in there. I don't want to startle him. Bye-bye. One more treats. He's a good boy. They're in my hand. I want to watch my hand with him too when I throw them. Go on. Bed. Right, and here's bed, and then he goes in. I threw his toys in there already that you gave him. I'm not going to trap him in there. I'm also not going to approach too closely, but I'm pretty close. Good boy. Right? It rains treats when I go in there, so we like it. Another good use of the flex pole is I can test his body sensitivity. Right, so he's labeled as kennel reactive, so I just want to touch his butt. Good boy! Right, just as I would with my hand. Right, I just gave him a little pat, pat, pat. Same thing, so he's in the crate. Good boy! Pat, pat. Right, now he starts getting used to, I'm in the kennel, I'm being touched in the kennel, and I'm getting treats in the kennel, and the door's not slamming in my face. So, right, this ain't so bad. Another good thing that you can use dressages for, or flex poles for, is just creating space, right? So he's kind of reactive, as we know, which means he's going to push boundaries. So if he comes up on me too hard, if he runs up with the treats in my hand and I don't like his approach, I can just wave this flex pole, right? It just wobbles back and forth, and then he goes, oh, that guy doesn't want me to be near him. It's just taking place of my hand. There's no reason to put my hand near a reactive dog, especially within the first 72 hours. So if I use something like a flex pole to, pat, to test body sensitivity, I'm reducing my risk, and if I reduce my risk, I'm more comfortable and he's more comfortable, but he's still getting contacted, right, when he's in the kennel or something, so he's getting a touch, and he's getting used to that touch, but it's not, hey, if I turn and snap, it's not going to be my finger. Even though I got my gloves, it's going to be a flex pole. We're going to really start cueing this better. You smell the treats, Babush? Bed. Good man. I ain't going to touch you. And he could come right back out. That's fine. That's fine, but he knows there's treats in there now. It's not about locking him in there right now. Now he wants to go outside. Back outside. It's not about locking him in there. I want him in and out. I want him to feel that sense of freedom, and I want him to let down his guard when he goes in here, so that when I go to close it, I don't get, a big reaction. Want another treat? You done? He's done. Good job.